Yeah, let's start
We're
now.
ready.
Yeah, you ready?
Uh, I guess so. If you're ready, I guess I am too.
I mean, you don't have to be ready. We can I can.
Oh, this is fine. This is fine.
Okay.
Um, okay, I'm just gonna deafen so I can start up streaming all that.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, we're getting into it. Okay. Where the heck is the deafen button?
But welcome to Drawn Yap. I have a very special guest with me that is presumably introducing her own stream right now, and we'll get to that when we get to that. But yeah, we got a. I'm doing two in one day because I am an insane person who has no respect or value for his own free time, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. But we shall see when she is all set on her end. How are y'all doing? I don't know if anyone's here from the stream I had earlier, but if so, welcome back. If not, welcome in. Nailed it. All right, sweet. Make that a bit lower. What the fuck was that? Some kind of fucking. I don't know what the fuck. Whatever. Yeah. I was happy with how the indie one came out, which is good. So I think this kind of more low-res pixely style is something that might be here to stay. Because it gets done quicker and I can actually finish these for my guests instead of not finishing them for my guests. Ooh, I'm so...
Okay.
Ah,
Hello.
you're back.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm back. Hello.
Would you like to introduce yourself? Your name, what kind of content you make, how long you've been making it for?
Okay. Hi. I'm Ty, also known as Dolores. So, whatever name you want to use, sure. Um, my content is actually all over the place. I don't really have like a set thing that I do.
Mm-hmm.
I like to do a variety of things, like a bunch of different things, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then what was the other one?
How long you been doing this for?
Oh yes. Oh, apparently 3 years. Just found out like recently because my friend did like the Twitch age thingy, and it popped up as saying she was like a fan for like 3 years or so. So
Wow.
I've been doing it for quite a while. I've just been on a lot of hiatuses, and that's really bad. But yeah.
So, how familiar are you with like VTubing and like the sort of wider community? Is this more of just like a hobby and you use the avatar as like an anonymity thing, or are you more like a really big fan of like VTubing and such?
I can't say like I'm a fan, I guess, because I don't I don't watch any of like the bigger VTubers. I guess like Iron Mouse, the other bigger ones like show. I don't know his name. Shoujo. I don't know,
Showed up,
but
yep. Mm-hmm.
yeah, But I have like I guess I do it because um I don't know. I guess I found it like instead of having like to do my face cam, I can just go do it behind a little character, and I thought that was pretty neat.
Yeah.
So I just went for that instead.
Hmm. Yeah, definitely. That's how I started out. So.
Yeah.
Um. So how did you come up with your design?
Mm, Pinterest helped a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So sorry, excuse me, I'm eating. So actually, it was a TikTok video, and it was like, make your vampire character. And I was like, wait a second, that's such a great idea. So then I ended up going to Pinterest and finding like all this little different vampire things, aesthetics or whatever, and just kind of went with it. It was very impulsive decision to go with my character. But I'm not like a fake vampire fan or anything. I watch my vampire shows and movies, like The Vampire Diaries. I watched Twilight,
Mm-hmm.
all that. I know my vampire lore. No, that's just how it went.
So, so say you just woke back up to the day you decided to start streaming, and everything after that had been like one big dream. Would you want to do anything differently from then until now?
I probably would have been more. What is the word? Like more into it, I guess. Like more like professional about it.
Okay.
I feel like I did kind of like rush through a lot of my stuff, and I probably will continue to rush through a lot of my things. I just feel like it's just I am. But yeah, I kind of will like dive head first into it. So I guess if I could start over, I'd probably be like more waiting things out and like building up a better foundation.
Yeah. Okay.
I
What is it that you like most about streaming?
The fact that I can stream. It's pretty simple. I like the fact that I can stream. I like that I can, I guess, do some type of entertainment. It's kind of like what I always wanted to do. I like always wanted to make videos and things like that. So I'm glad that it's actually something I want to do.
Yeah, definitely. What do you wish that you could do more of?
More of like, what do you mean? Like more of in VTubing or
Like just in like any
general?
kind of like any sort of aspect of streaming. Is there anything that you'd really want to start like doing more of? I guess.
Mm, right now, not really. I think I feel like I'm okay with what I'm doing right now. I guess I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
If I could say more of, I guess, collabs and probably interacting with more people.
Yeah, it's definitely fair.
Yeah.
What's your least favorite part about streaming?
Mm, I, what is my favorite part about streaming? I don't know. So far, I haven't like ran into anything yet to make me think of it to be my least favorite part. So nothing right now. I don't have a least favorite part, or not that I can think of at the moment. Sorry.
That's fair. Is there anything that you wish you didn't have to do? Like, if you could get like a guy to do like specific things, would you want? Like, what would those things be?
If I could have a guide to do. Wait, sorry. What?
So, like, if you could pay somebody to like do like a specific thing, and where you just didn't have to worry about it, what would that thing be?
I guess promoting. Yeah, promoting and video editing. Like making my YouTube videos and things like that to actually post on YouTube and
Right. Okay.
yeah.
So you say you kind of do variety. Do you often play like games on stream?
Mm-hmm.
And if so, is there any sort of game that is like kind of on the top of your like streaming bucket list right now? Anything you'd really want to get on stream?
Um, Protocol, Lockdown Protocol.
Mm.
That I would like to stream that one day.
Okay. Nice. Are there any games that are kind of like blacklisted from your channel? Anything that you like just absolutely would not play?
Um, Not yet. Not yet.
Mm.
There might be one that with someone was like, "Hey, let's play this game." I may be like, no, not that one."
Mm.
Oh wait, actually, that's a lie. I do have a game I won't play. Mouthwash, I think it's called.
Hmm.
I don't think I'll play that on stream.
Hmm. Is there anything about like the kind of VTuber community that you're sort of interested in? I know you said you're not incredibly familiar with it, but is there like now that you're kind of sort of getting stuck into the middle of it, is there anything that's like of interest to you, kind of looking from the outside in?
Um, I guess like the VTuber groups that people make between each other, those are kind of interesting. I don't know if I will. I mean, I have joined one in the past. I didn't make it far, but I don't know if I'll like try it again and do it because I feel like there is a lot of drama brewing between that. But yeah,
Right.
those are interesting. I do find that like very interesting to me.
Hmm. Okay.
Mhm.
Boom, 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 boom. So, for someone out there who might be feeling a bit, I guess, discouraged, getting kind of like that sort of 1 to 2 average viewers like per stream, do you have any kind of advice or any kind of anything to say to them that might either help them grow past it or even just like be okay with it?
Um, you just gotta keep going. Gotta keep trying at it. Now, if it's not for you, don't force. Like, if you really can't do it, don't force yourself to try to go through it. If you like really can't, I know that's probably like not really encouraging, but like sometimes it's not always for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
But if you really, really, really want to be in this scene, I guess this um community, then you have to push through it. You're gonna have bad days, and that's all right. But you're gonna have to push through it, and you're gonna have to keep going because one day it will be. You will see a difference.
Mm. Yeah, definitely. So you mentioned it kind of earlier with like the sort of behind the scenes kind of drama, but besides that, and besides I guess the more like big corporate meltdowns that have been happening recently, is there anything that you think the VTuber community kind of needs like work on, improvement on?
They definitely need to. I feel like there's a lot of like call out posts that aren't like really relative to it. I guess everything. And I feel like that people definitely need to kind of do better on that. I feel like we have a lot of adults in the community, and I feel like a lot of adults should be adults. Because like I've seen people say on there, it is a lot of people on there with like high school mentality.
Yeah.
And I feel like we can kind of push through that and better ourselves. I feel like more people should be able to take accountability for their actions and not try to like brush it past it or like hide the fact that they did something wrong.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
things like that,
definitely.
yeah.
Are you a big convention goer? You like there's AMA NYC coming up soon. Anything like that kind of tickle your fancy?
Yes, actually, yes. I've moved out here to Colorado. I don't know. I'm not even too much. I'm not doxing myself. So I moved out here to Colorado, and I have been to quite a few conventions. And I'm going to one at the end of this month,
Mm,
actually, in DK. Yeah, not this Sukkot.
that's exciting.
Yeah. So I'm going to go do that and see how it is this year.
What's sort of your jam at a convention? Are you a big artist alley person? Do you meet and greets? You more into like panels and stuff like that?
Mm-mm. Uh, I do like some of the panels, though I think most of the 18 plus ones are like very entertaining because it's funny to me. Um, and I do like the alley, the arts alley.
Mm-hmm.
Get lots of little. I'm a fiend for those blind bags.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm. So those are that's what fancies me.
Mm. And then this may or may not apply to you and how you kind of go about doing content. But if ever you were given the opportunity to do like a meet and greet, I know that it's a lot more popular nowadays for VTubers to kind of go and have like the big screen with their model on it, or even just like do like live stuff. Is that of any interest to you at all?
Um, well, right now I feel like since I'm not like up there to be like a big, well, not a big VTuber right now, I don't think about that.
Mm.
But if I were ever to get like really big, and then people were like, "Oh, let's do a meet and greet," then I'll think about it. I might be into it.
Hmm. Okay. 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 Do you have any kind of sort of long term goals? Anything that's like anything for like a year out or even 5 years out, maybe?
Um, Not really. I just want to stream and play with my friends. I guess I do. I guess I want to. If my goal is to become big enough so that way I can support my friends. Like I have a couple of friends who are artists, and I would love to be able to like, oh, I'm hiring you as my personal artist. Here's $500 every 2 weeks or something like that.
Mm.
So that's kind of my dream, just to get big enough to support my friends.
Mm.
And I guess if I do get that big, I guess to support my community as well.
Do you have any kind of like outlandish, maybe even like selfish kind of goals, like the stuff that's like oh, I want my own like I want to be on like a billboard in Times Square. I want to have this like a million something followers or something like that. Anything big like that.
I would be grateful for 5K followers because I don't know. I'm like I always been a shy person, so I don't think I can handle more than that much. So I guess uh, my selfish wish would be to be able to like have enough money to buy myself a house.
Mm.
I guess,
Okay.
yeah, to be financially stable.
I suppose nowadays that is kind of a selfish dream for some.
Oh well.
Ugh. Um, do you have any kind of like hot takes for like VTubing or anything like that?
mm, I guess not necessarily. I guess my hot take was what I said earlier about like like the drama and stuff in the community with like people needed to grow up and be more adults and not you know with that high school mentality. That's my hot take.
Mm. Okay.
Better
Uh,
guys hate.
And then now we have kind of a bit of a lightning round where I sort of give you different kinds of VTuber content, or I guess streaming content in general. And I want you to just give me your sort of gut feeling about each of them in terms of like either making that content or even just watching that content.
Okay.
All right. So the first one is reaction content.
Reaction. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Like, wait, am I supposed to like saying a name or just like saying what I feel about it?
Just how you feel about it. That's enough.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Well then, I guess it's fine. I'll say I don't have any issues with the reaction content. I think it can be funny. It can be funny. Yeah.
Music covers.
If you can't sing, don't try to cover a song. But those could be good too. Those would get good. I think I've always been like more of an original fan, but so.
Okay. Then in that on that subject, how about original music?
Oh. No, that's something. I guess I don't really know. Like, I feel like I don't really find too many like VTubers doing their own original. But if it's good, it's good.
Okay. I can respect that. The sort of various like events, like the athons, like the subathons, the follow-thons, those kinds of things.
Athons are good, but sometimes too many subathons, too many marathons. It's just, I, I guess it can be overwhelming. But other than that, those are fun too, especially if you have like a good set of things planned out already. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess that's how also how people make bank, make their money.
Very true. So then next is the sort of gaming section. Competitive games, like anything that has kind of like a ranked mode or like any kind of anything like that. Like your Marvel Rivals, your Valorants, your Overwatches, those kinds of things.
Play Valorant, so those are good. I like those games. I like Valorant. Marvel Rivals are really good. Competitive games are fun, but the thing is, I don't really play like the competitions. I always do like the chill mode. So
Yeah, fair enough. Speedrunning content.
speedrunner content, Asus 1010.
Yeah, you're a big speedrunning fan.
Not a big fan. I mean, I just like to do it myself. I like to do speedruns sometimes, or I try to.
Yeah, okay. Challenge runs like your Nuzlockes and your like those kinds of game playthroughs.
Um, Sounds like those can get stressful, but also sounds like it could be a lot of fun, especially with friends. I always think things with friends are very entertaining. So yeah,
Okay.
but that could be fun.
The sort of poorly dubbed friend slop games like your Repo, your Peaks, Lethal Company, those kinds of games.
Fun, absolutely. Peak, Repo. Honestly, truly, I'm amazed with those games. I love them.
And then finally, like full plays, like kind of going through like like the entire story of a game and stuff like that.
If anyone can do that, I salute them because that is definitely dedication. If it's like one sit through food play, I'm impressed. But if it's like just like through parts, that's also impressive because that's literally dedication.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, those are good. I like those. I actually watched a couple of YouTubers doing full walkthroughs or full plays of games.
And then that is the lightning round, and that is also the sort of the end of my written set of questions. And as always, I like to hand the sort of interviewer mic over to my guest and allow them to ask me any questions they might have about just whatever.
Oh, so that was my turn.
Mm-hmm.
So what got you into VTubing?
It was mainly just like I, I think it's pretty similar to yours actually. Is I really wanted to make like content online, and I didn't really want to use like Facecam. I didn't want to use like I didn't really know like what sort of other avenues to go down. And then I saw like a VTuber, and I was like, oh shit, like you could just sort of do this, and then it kind of stuck from there.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. And then, do you have any hot takes?
I think that it is. I think, yeah, I do have. I do have a hot take actually. I think that I don't really appreciate how some, not speaking to like poorly of any of my guests, but some VTubers really just don't like answering their DMs ever about anything. And quite frankly, I don't really appreciate it.
You know what? That is actually so valid, especially when you're like trying to plan something. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like I got a very nice very, I would say, on the larger side, a VTuber who followed me, and I was like, oh, that's so nice of her to do that. And so I was like, hey, would you like to do the show? I saw you followed me and everything. What's the deal? What's the deal with that? And then nothing. And I'm like, okay.
Oh.
I saw that she saw it too because
Oh.
it says on the Twitter DMs, it says seen. I can see that. And I was like, all right, well, they're obviously like I saw that they were on hiatus, so I was like, all right, okay, fair enough. I'll let them do what they got to do on that. And then I see they're like streaming again recently, and I'm like, oh, cool. And I was like, yo, what's up? And then still nothing. And so I'm like, why'd you even follow me? I don't.
Yeah. Yeah. Now it's just like
Yeah.
confusion. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Um. How long have you been into like the? I would say streaming scene, and then you can, and then how long have you been into like the VTubing scene?
Streaming was probably 2018. Um, I think that was I like started. I like did like a stream or two back then, and it kind of went okay. But then I don't know. I was just like, it didn't quite feel right when I was doing it, and so I just like stopped doing it at that point. And then VTubing was around 2020. I want to say. And then I got into it, and then I stopped for one reason or another. I don't remember why. But yeah, I stopped, and then I kind of picked it up seriously this year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're like really into it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Um. So, what is your like main things that you do? Like, what is your niche?
So far, it's this. I will gladly hop on like a video game collab with somebody if they want, if they'll have me. But I've basically just been doing like this show, and like kind of that. Since like I kind of started taking this, I started like doing the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. I'm trying to like think back to the questions you asked me to re-ask them to you. Mm, do you have any game that you will absolutely not play on? Well, do you play games on stream? I'm sorry.
Sometimes.
Okay.
I'll sometimes play like JRPGs with my buddy
Mm-hmm.
on here, just as like a fun little thing. But I think a game I would never play on stream is probably Dota 2.
Dota 2?
Yeah. I think I I have had my fill of that game, and I have sunk my hours in, and now I am content with not playing it ever again.
Oh, all right. That's valid. That's valid.
Yeah.
And then, do you have a game that you like absolutely would love to play on stream?
Um, I would love to do a playthrough of Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. It's just that it's really difficult to work out like capture card stuff
Oh, okay.
because I'm not about that tech savvy life.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it would probably take a long time to like play through that whole game.
Okay.
So,
What made you want to do this talk show?
so I was like doing like kind of like art streams every once in a while,
Mm-hmm.
and I had realized that if I am just on stream by myself, not talking to anybody, and just like trying to like make a conversation, I affectionately use the term word vomit because that's exactly what I do when I'm on stream by myself. It is just me like speaking nonsense for like a couple of hours, and then I'm like, this is awful. And so I had recently got in contact with other VTubers for like collabing and stuff like that, and I was like, hey, um, why don't I like just fucking hit them up and see what and see if they would be if they'd be down to like have me talk about them, and I give them a little bit of art as a reward for sitting in on my and indulging me on my thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like that. You came up with like a creative idea to help you out with you chit chatting. Yeah, okay. It's pretty cool. Um, let's see. Let's see. Are you into the conventions since
Yeah.
you?
I think I
Yeah.
would. I've been kind of staying away from them recently just because I really shouldn't be going to them because I spend a lot of money at them. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
but I do like the environment is always very fun as like a just an experience to like be at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it is a fun place, but it is a money gobbler.
Hmm.
I definitely spent too much. Um, I guess if you can go back to your past self, with like when you first started out, would you change anything?
Yeah, I would just like I would tell myself to just keep doing it.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of that was my sort of main issue is that I just stopped and like just thinking about it. I could have been like I maybe not like figured this out like 5 years ago, but I would have had like 5 years of at least like doing stuff on stream,
Hmm.
which is 5 more years than I have right now.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'd say just do it. Just you can worry about all that nonsense later. Just just do it.
Okay. Okay. Um, since you're doing art and stuff right now, have you ever like attempted at making a full like model or anything or
Oh no! I have. Um, I think I probably could get like do all of the art for a model, but every time
Mhm.
I open up Live 2D, my like smoke comes out of my ears. It is whack. It is too much for my small brain to handle, and I leave that to the professionals. I say.
yeah, it's it's definitely a process. Okay, okay. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Let me see. Let me see. What are some questions that interviewers ask people? Do you have a favorite VTuber?
Yes, I have. I'll list my favorite corpo, my favorite indie VTuber. My favorite corporate VTuber is well, it's technically two. It's Fuamoko
Mm-hmm.
from Hololive. I think they have a very excellent sort of energy to them, and I think that they're just a very sort of a fun pair overall. I think my favorite independent VTuber, sorry, is it fluctuates from time to time, but for right now it is Buff Pup.
Buff Up.
Yeah,
Buff Up. Okay. Like I heard of them. Buff Up.
yeah, she's very funny.
That's a unique name. Oh, the werewolf VTuber.
Yeah,
Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. And they do covers.
mm-hmm.
Okay. Ah. Ah. Um. Where do you see yourself with like streaming in a year or 5 years? You know.
Well, considering how lucky I've been so far, and hopefully that luck persists. I would very much like to be able to make partner around this time next year, but I wouldn't be. I would be. Oh, I would be fine if I didn't make it to that because I see some other VTubers who are like really pushing for it, and they are not. They're having a sort of difficult time getting to that, so I understand not making it to that.
Mm-hmm.
But
Usually,
I think at the very least, I would like to be able to, um, at least hear back from all the people who I reached out to, if
mm-hmm.
not actually interview them, because I understand a lot of people are very tied up and busy often. So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah.
Okay. Okay. Um, from since you've started and until now, how do you feel about your progress? Are you proud of your progress? Do you wish Do you wish that it could have been better? Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Oh, I'm absolutely proud of how far I've gotten so far. I am dumbstruck by how frequently I will get responses back to this because um I like yeah it is shocking to me that a lot of the people who I've had on the show have like decided to just like just like say yes and go for it. The
Mm-hmm.
guest I had on just like a few hours ago, Andy, I've known about her on like as like an internet presence for like years now,
Mm-hmm.
and she just like said yes. I'm like, there's no fucking way,
Yeah.
but there was a way.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, okay. Also, oh, sorry, excuse me. Like I said, I just got off work. Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
mm-hmm.
And I work with children, let me tell you.
Oof.
Ooh, not fun, especially 2-year-olds. Oh my goodness. Anyways, moving on. Any advice to VTubers who are feeling, like you said, down or kind of bummed out about their numbers and whatnot and how things are going?
I think I think it is perfectly all right when you're starting out to kind of step away from things.
Mm-hmm.
I know it is frowned upon to do that sort of later on, but I think if you are feeling like you're not getting anywhere
Mm-hmm.
and you're still kind of in like the beginning of your I guess streaming journey, that it is like totally cool to just like step away from it for a bit and just kind of like evaluate what's going on and then just like come back whenever you feel like you're able to, like you're like good to come back.
Mm-hmm. It's, yeah, actually a fair point. If, like, yeah. Oh, okay. I think I'm out of questions.
All right, that is totally cool. um yeah. I gave you like slit pupils. I know in your reference art they're more round. You want me to? I can.
Oh, it's my goodness. But yeah.
Let me round these bad boys out for you. Okay, that's too much.
Turning out amazing so far. Oh, actually, question: how long have you been drawing for? And like, did you go to school for it, or you're like self-taught?
So I've been drawing for probably as long as I can remember. I think it was one of like the three things that I chose to be good at after my gifted kid burnout era. So I just decided I was like, you know what? Well, I'll this will be my thing, and then I just kept doing it.
Yeah.
I tried going to school for art for a bit, and then for one, like art school is pretty much just like I hate to say it, it's pretty much useless. Like art school, but like it's just for making connections essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Like anything I learned there, I could have just like looked up. I
Ah.
mean, granted that that's kind of the way with like anything, but like an art degree is not going very far nowadays, unfortunately.
Oh no.
Now it's I mean, you know, it is how it is, I suppose.
Yeah.
Because like it's a very like skill based thing, right? Like, um, anything that like a person with a degree could accomplish. Like someone
Mm-hmm.
could just have that in their portfolio, and then it's like, oh, I don't have to pay this person like master's degree wages. Obviously, I don't think studios actually think like that. They might, they probably do, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, them's the breaks. But
All right. All right. Sorry to hear me like forcefully tapping on my keyboard, trying to
yes,
undo things, and it's a little complicated.
yeah, no worries.
um, would you ever like become like a rigger? Like, say if someone brought you a PSD file of their model already, would you do the
Um,
rigging? Like, have you ever try your hand at that?
I am currently speaking to a very, very lovely artist by the name of Kuago. I'm speaking to her to kind of do like a stream series where I have her teach me how to teach me how to Dougie. No, have her teach me how to like rig and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. So I'm hoping that'll be a fun little experience. But
Yeah.
yeah, for now I would I would turn down that person who brought me a nice
Model to the.
yeah. But if she's able to teach me in a way that I can like,
Hello?
hmm?
Sorry, there was a knocking sound. Sorry, continue.
But yeah, if she's able to teach me in a way that I can like retain it, then
Hmm.
I'd certainly be more willing to do that.
All right.
Yeah. So do you have experience with like rigging in Live 2D?
I'm literally like trying to work on one right now. Like I'm
Mm.
trying to practice my hand in it. I'm not like a fledged, full, oh my goodness, full fledged like rig or anything. No, I'm trying to practice it because I did like recently buy like a my V2 character
Mm-hmm.
or like my like got my live 2D art being done so I
Mm-hmm.
can get a character. So that's in the process. So I was trying to like see if I can work with like do rigging myself so that way I can like do it as quickly as I can possibly can and get it back to me as fast as I could possibly get it.
Sure.
But I don't know. I was like, it's a process.
Yeah.
So I don't know how's it gonna turn out to be. I might end up just paying someone to do it.
Mm. I mean, hey, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad there's like lots of tutorials to for it for rigging
Mm-hmm.
if you're able to sit down and actually watch the tutorials.
Yeah, that is a big if.
Yeah. Luckily, I'm giving all like a little shout out, but like I am watching like this person named Merely Woofy on YouTube that does tutorials, and they have it in parts, and it's like only like 10 minutes each. So that helps because I definitely don't have like the attention span to watch like a 30-minute video of how to do everything because I would have like, okay, no, thank you.
Right. Let's get a little funky fresh with this. Why? Yeah, now we're fucking talking. Mm,
Oh no. Okay. Do you have any like favorite songs or covers or anything like that?
um, you mean like VTuber music?
I mean, it could be VTuber music, or it can just be like in general, like like
Um,
I don't know, casual music. I don't know what is the like in general music.
um, hmm. My sort of typical like stream playlist is pretty like that's the way to describe it. It's like a lot of just like video game stuff. Let's see what the name of this. There is this song that I found like a while ago that I really like. It's called "Home World Run," and the song from it is the Waterworks theme. I don't know why it's just like such a. Um, it's got like a good vibe to it. In terms of like VTuber music, I think I think anytime Iron Mouse like does like karaoke stuff, it's always very good. Oh, this is here. Doesn't need to be here. Also, I've been seeing these whatchamacallit, these videos of like people taking like VTubers like singing the same songs in like karaoke streams and like splicing them together, and I think that's very neat.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll be honest, I'm not like a massive fan of like original VTuber songs. I don't know what it is. I think it's just like I'm very stubborn about the things I like, and then I'm just like I'm good on like anything new.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I'm sure like I just need to like listen to it, like just be forced to listen to like some of them, and I'd like them, but
Okay.
shrug, yeah. Hmm. Well, we've since we've kind of reached the end of I guess questions we have for each other. I don't want to come off like a party host that wants like his guests to leave, but
Oh, are you
you
kicking me out?
I
No,
mean
I'm just
you
kidding.
yeah this is exactly what I want to avoid. But
No, I'm just kidding.
yeah, but yeah, you are free to go whenever you feel like it.
Mm-hmm.
We've hit an hour, so like that's a decent amount of time, I think.
Oh, did we? Wow. Okay.
I know, right? Time flies when you're
Yeah,
having
of
fun.
course. All right.
But
Okay.
yeah, I really do appreciate you coming on. I think this was very fun, and if you have any sort of channels, any kind of any like projects coming up that you're working on, anything like that you want to shout out, this is your time. This is plug time.
Oh, plug time. Wow. Okay, awesome. No, I don't. Just I guess my what is it called? My Twitch. But other than that, no, I don't think so.
Well, you wanna? I guess the at for your Twitch channel is in the stream description, so that's that.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, I think the link in your Twitter bio is outdated.
It might be. I probably need to fix that.
You just thought I'd pass that on to you.
Thank you.
Yep. I don't really have like a funny or like a cute little outro for my streams. Like I know some people do, so I just usually